Hey, how's it going, everyone? I apologize for my voice. I'm a little congested and I have a little cough thing going on. I have no idea why, but either way, welcome to another pickup video. This week has been pretty good. Some odds and ends, just a couple games, but there's a couple other things I'm a little bit more excited for. So, without further ado, let's get into it, and I'm going to show you what I picked up this week. Alright, so we only went to a couple thrift stores this week, just Goodwill and Value Village. Uh, didn't get a lot of chance to go thrifting, but in those chances, we did find some good stuff. So I'm going to start off with some Value Village finds, and the first thing I'm going to show you is actually not gaming related. It's nothing special, but I like it a lot. Some Flash comics. So the Flash. I collect the Flash. It's my favorite DC superhero, and this is from Volume 2, so a lot of Jeff Johns and Mark Waid in here. These were all issues that I needed, so I haven't picked up any single issues in a long time, just trade paperbacks. And so for those of you who are into comics, you can probably appreciate this. From the same Value Village, we also found this guy right here. This is a plushie. It's a kind of a magenta colored Yoshi. Nice little fun one. This one is from the Super Mario series, and from looks of it, the tag looks like it came from a Japanese store or a Japanese import of some sort. It was at Value Village, like I mentioned. It's only $1.99. Really affordable price, really good shape. Not dirty, you don't have to worry about washing or anything. But pretty cool plushie find. And then we have a game. This one was in the display case. This is a game that we don't normally see, and I don't know if it has any correlation to this, but it is an import game. It is DDR Extra Mix, so Dance Dance Revolution Extra Mix for PlayStation, the Japanese PlayStation. This one was $12.99, a little pricey for an import game or for a DDR game in general, or one from Value Village. A little bit higher than what I'd like to pay, but I know that my fiance loves DDR a lot. We have all the normal mainline games, DDR games from Japan, just because some of their song lists and song tracks are a bit better than the US versions in our opinion. But we didn't have this one yet, so I figured I'd pick this one up for $12.99. Not a bad deal to round out our DDR collection a little bit more. So we're very excited to see this, and I'm very surprised to see this in the Value Village store. Alright, and the next find from Value Village is probably the best find from Value Village this week. This very cool toy. It was $4.99. This is a remote control Donkey Kong in a cart. So let's go ahead and open it up. I'll show you here. $4.99. This one was actually found by my fiance. Pretty cool. Looks to be in good shape. I do have to open up the battery cover, put in some new batteries, and see if it does work. Got the little wire antenna there, and then if you look at the controller, it's actually pretty simple. It looks like you only got forward and turn or rotate. It says Mario Kart with Donkey Kong on the front and Nintendo. Yeah. This is a closer look at the Mario or the Donkey Kong Mario Kart toy itself. Of course, Donkey Kong always has a goofy looking face. You would think that Nintendo or whoever Nintendo licensed to make their toys would get it right without making him look like a goofball. It looks like it would work on hardwood floors. The back tires here have a little bit of rubber lining on it, so it can go. Front tires, same. It's a little grippy, but not as much rubber on the front. And then it's got this little pivot wheel right in the front there. But pretty cool find for $5. Found by my fiance. excited about that one. That one, I have a Sonic one that's on my desk. I can put this one right next to it. Pretend like they're racing or something. Alright, with that, we're moving on to Goodwill. Only a couple finds from Goodwill. This one's a game. This is a Wii game, and I haven't picked up a Wii game in a long time. And the reason I picked this up is because it's brand new sealed. This is Harvest Moon, Tree of Tranquility. Brand new sealed. You can see the seal there. And I don't have this game yet, and I haven't played it. I didn't play any of the Harvest Moon games past GameCube, so I have no idea how these games ended up being later on. But it was $3.99 from Goodwill. Figured at $3.99 it was definitely worth a try, or to pick it up. Maybe I can trade it, maybe I can sell it, and I can use that money, either pocket the profit and then go and pick up myself a used copy so I can play it. I don't typically like opening new games like this, especially if they're old news stock. But yeah, definitely a cool find, especially for a new Wii game. You don't see that too often in thrift stores that much anymore. There's a sticker there. It says Harvest Moon, Tree of Tranquility, new. But yeah, pretty cool find. Looks like it's multiplayer too. Huh. Very cool. But fan of the Harvest Moon series. Hopefully that one's good. See if we can add it to my collection. Alright, and the last find of this week, also from Goodwill. Probably my favorite find. One of my favorite finds of all time right now. As for this year, I'll say that just because it's not sentimental per se, but it is. It's Jeffrey the Giraffe plushie. It's a Jeffrey the Giraffe plushie. Look at that. Look at that face. This is one of the newer iterations of Jeffrey the Giraffe. We got him from Goodwill, like I mentioned, for I think it was 99 cents. Yeah, it was 99 cents because he didn't have a tag on him. As you know, the Toys R Us stores in the US did close. They went bankrupt, and that was the childhood toy store that I kind of grew up with. First and foremost, there's always KB Toys, but Toys R Us was always there. It was always standalone. It was never like a small mall store or anything. And it was there, or the one that I went to as a kid was there for over 25 years. And at least that's what I know. But it was there my entire life until just this past year. And I was really upset when it closed. And it was kind of like losing a part of my childhood. But seeing this in the thrift store, or actually my fiance found it, but when she came up to me with this, I was extremely happy to see Jeffrey the Giraffe, kind of like seeing an old friend. I'd love to be able to find a new version with the tag, just so, you know, I could, if it ever, or if it never returns, I have proof that, hey, this is actually from Toys R Us. Toys R Us was a real store, you know, when I'm showing my kids or my grandkids. Or even like an older version of Jeffrey, because they did have an older design of Jeffrey that I actually prefer. But this is a very cool plushie. Very happy to find it. Again, look at that face. Cannot get mad at that face, especially for this pickup. But yeah, those were all my pickups for this week. If you did like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please check out some of my other videos. I have other pickups, tips and tricks, gameplays, as well as streams. And with that being said, we'll see you guys on the next one.